You know, it's almost good. There's no one really to talk to here in the house. It's just fascinated by tomato propagation and production and so on. But this is stunning. I read about it and heard about it, and it makes sense. It really makes sense because of something I'll describe in a minute. But each one of these was, like this, a branch off of one of the major main tomatoes out back. So you see here, this one is also flowering there. This branch off had tomatoes on it. What's interesting is that the plant is, and this could be because they were just not germinated because they've been inside. One of the main reasons it's been inside is that I noticed with these that the sun, it's too intense. It just kills the plant. They need to be like protected from the sun or something. I put a few of these out in the sun and a few of these indoors just to see what the difference was. The one indoors were much more vibrant, you know, like this. They stayed good for a while, which brings me to this. This here is, you know, I mean, we can call it what we want, but the leaves are dying. However, the plant is still maintaining to a certain extent. And I think if I do this, right, suppose if you just tap them, then they'll be pollinated. But if we look here, there's a root. There's a lot of root forming. Look at that. So now that's going in to soil very soon, just to see what happens. And we notice on the other ones in there, even more root. More root. Look at all this root here. That really changes everything because it means that you can have a mother plant and have child plants, and I can put some of these in pots and take them inside in the winter, and they will weaken potentially. I mean, they may not make it, of course. All this may not work, but it just really changes a lot. I wonder why the leaves die, you know, and not in like I want to make it so they don't die. Because maybe they have to die. Just the mechanism is very fascinating. I think that we'll probably have, you know, tomatoes off this. But it's really just stunning to see that these can work. I found the video. This is the last thing I wanted to remember. And these leaves ain't bad at all. They smell fantastic. There's some video, some woman showed that you can cut the little prunings and bring them in. One thing I did do or didn't, did I cut the ends or just let them fall? I think these ends have all been cut. Yeah, those are cut ends. And look, the plant is simply doing that. And I think it makes sense in the wild because they break off easy. This broke off very easy. It just popped off. In fact, this one may not be cut. Oh no, it is cut. All right. Well, some of them popped off so easy. And so what would happen is that it would pop off and land on the ground. And then it could start growing again. That's what I'm thinking. Anyway, I'm going to get more water to them.